Okay, I think this video is going to be pretty cool. Again, still, I'm shooting multiple videos, so sorry guys. Teeth are still not brushed. My face is not even washed. You see this little piece right here? Yeah, that looks sticky because I ate pancakes real late last night. and I just knocked. Welcome back to another video. Love you guys as always. I'm forgetting to even say subscribe. You see what I mean? Because I'm programmed not to say it. I don't like saying it, but I guess I got to get in the habit of saying it. But much love and moonlight to y'all. I say that at the end of the videos, but it's okay because this video right here is going to just be completely free. I'm going to talk about the goals of November. This is going to be titled different, but I want you guys to, when you're seeing this video, make some new goals for yourself right now and always be on the path of self-development to your higher self or getting more in alignment with yourself, because once you get more in alignment with yourself and you start tapping into your Akashic records, you are unstoppable. I'm talking with my hand in my pocket because I'm professional. So first of all, I don't gotta follow. I love how I said that and the recording was 111. So I don't gotta follow any JoJo pose. Oh yeah, I can't see it because you can't see my legs, but nah, I'm professional, at least in my own world. But listen, so at the end of the day, this video is just going to be about goals that you may want to set, some little things for November, etc., etc. How was your spooky season? Spooky season was okay for me. Didn't really go out. I don't really care, but I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. Every day is Halloween. Every day is Christmas. Every day should just be a freaking holiday. Why just hold yourself to one day? Why not make every single day a holiday? I think that's literally the point to mirroring a good reality that you want to experience. But you know, going into this month, I set a new goal for myself, and it's to call myself Spriggan Rel or Spriggan Lunar. When I get into, like, my code name will be Rel or my code name will be Lunar, and I'll be Spriggan. Go watch Spriggan if you haven't and look at all the songs. Look at the song's ancient creations, listen to all the lyrics, and look at the song Seeking Truth. Play those songs and you won't be disappointed. I'm telling you guys, these animes and these shows literally know what's going on in the world, and they just put it right in front of your face. And they're extensions of us too, so you can find yourselves in the characters. Always remember that. These are the same stories about you. If you ever resonate with a character in media or fictional, they are extensions of you. They're helping you back to knowing what you truly are, who you truly are, the goals. Just look at it, it's out there. But again, everything you need is in here, and this world is of your creation. But anyways, going back to what I'm saying, yeah, I'm calling myself Spriggan Rel. The Spriggan are, in the short term, you probably know if you don't know the mythology or the folklore behind a Spriggan, look it up, because I don't know either, but I knew what a Spriggan was because of Skyrim. But it was just cool to see a show called Spriggan, and I knew immediately why they chose that. But sorry, I'm ranting, but Spriggan is cool. I'm dedicating this entire month to making a new ego, which is Spriggan Rel or Spriggan Lunar. It doesn't matter. When I say it, the energy knows what I'm talking about and what version of myself I'm pulling on from the timelines, because I'm being a beast. I woke up really good today. I woke up saying that I am God. I woke up saying that I am grateful for everything. Woke up saying that I know that everyone around me are also young gods and gods that are waking up to their true power. Look at, we got an airplane going by. We got trucks. We got everything right now. Oh, that's a cool plane. That's like I think like a solo one. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm considering myself a Spriggan for the month. So set some new stuff for you. And I'm with this new identity, or when I tap into this Spriggan, I want to be using literally all of my mental capabilities to the highest of their powers. So I think, oh, we got something going by big, and we got a truck. But one of the biggest things that I want to be doing is using my mind to the highest of its capabilities. And the mind is limitless. Imagination is endless. Come on, y'all got to listen to all these greats that existed before us. They knew imagination was God. And I've been doing crazy things with my mind. Like when something doesn't resonate for me, I can build mental brick walls. Like I can visualize in my mind putting up brick walls beside my ears. And I said that at 444. But building up brick walls and just not taking the things that don't resonate with me. Another thing is building up this new higher confidence that's hopefully not overbearing for people. I won't be too like, I don't want to be too like disgustingly, oh man, this dude is too confident, but also I'm not going to diminish myself anymore. And I feel like there are still points and moments within the day where I do that to myself. I still get nervous about telling my roommates to be quiet when I need to shoot videos and things like that. But the thing is, I'm working. I need to do these things. I need to follow my passion. And if they respect, and they do, the grind and hustle that I have to do, we have such a cool dynamic at this house, so it's not even anything too crazy. But I felt so weird, and that pattern has been with me for years of doing YouTube, where any house I live in, I feel so weird about asking to be quiet because I wasn't even confident in my own work or for it to be called work. And if you see my last videos, I actually was talking about that part started to leak into my mind, that I'm not actually working, but I've realized the amount of value that I'm actually putting out into the world is coming back to me. So it's like I'm working and I'm doing God's work. Don't give a shit if nobody believes that. I'm doing this for a much bigger reason, bigger than myself and myself. So, yeah, I just been feeling way better, and I'm not letting it go. I'm never gonna let it go to my head. That's just not who I am. But things like that, I just want you to feel more empowered when watching this. Like, look at me. You can see the progression of my videos on this channel too. If you just look at the oldest ones where I would talk about you are the demiurge, this world is you control all this, control your emotions, blah, blah, blah. Listen to how I talked in those videos and then come back to videos like this. And you could tell the complete difference. I'm feeling way more confident, and I'm glad that I'm nailing it now at 22 and I'm not nailing it way down the road like 25, 26. But I also think that is happening because of what I've been granted. But like by the time I was 16, 17 was like, all my life was sleep paralysis. But then 16 through 18 was like woo visions, having straight visions, having deja vu off the charts, feeling like, whoa, I've definitely done all this before. So it put me on a way higher level, like just for myself, and I guess what people would consider like being psychic, being a visionary, having foresight, etc., etc. But I didn't even master the basic things, like grounding myself here, what things work here, and that's like confidence, being disciplined, things like that, the very basic things. Not basic because they're really important for the grand scheme of your life, but I feel like they're basic now to me because it's just like second nature. Like, do not diminish yourself, be confident in scenarios. Even if you're not confident of the outcome, still be confident that the best possible outcome will happen, because honestly, you're doing your mind justice feeling that rather than to feel doubt or fear about a scenario going bad, because then when it happens, it just validates that feeling that you have. And whatever, I feel like that polarity has to exist. Maybe don't know, because imagine everyone walking around as one certain character. So I also respect that side of the polarity that goes on here, but it's just a side that I know all too well, and I don't want to be there. I used to think negative all the time, and I just don't. I'm done. I'm done with that side of me. But now where I'm at in November, I want to take it to new heights. When I say that I'm being a Spriggan, or I start the day saying, today I'm Spriggan Lunar, I want that to literally entail everything. Like, I want that to encapsulate the way I move, the way I talk, the way I eat, the way I ebb and flow through the day. It's got to be the ultimate version of myself, because I feel like, and I'm not even gonna lie, Spriggan Lunar isn't just because of the show. It's all the characters that my brothers have even called me. Like my chosen blood brothers have called me, where it's like you're gone from Hunter x Hunter. You're this from this anime. I want Spriggan Lunar to encapsulate all those minds and put it into the most ultimate version of myself. Even when I get projects started, I want to be saying I'm tapping into Spriggan realm. That's when I'll say, like, if Lunar isn't the name. So there's a project I'm working on currently, but I'll say that. So if it's not Lunar, if it doesn't have Lunar on the thing, I'll say then it's Spriggan realm that's tapping into this. But I want to divide it into two solid just characters to play, man. Two solid egos where I'm just like, I'm doing this because this is going to get me through life, and this is going to elevate those around me. So I want to be serious. I want to be on my shit. I want to make sure that I'm backing up all my words, and I've had for a long time, but now I'm really going to back that up. So I absolutely am just feeling so much more powerful. I'm feeling so much more in alignment. Things are happening in my life that are insanely cool, where just like these things when it happens. So I'm not taking them lightly. I'm staying very grateful. I'm staying very gracious in my movements, and I'm staying very just making sure I'm keeping my mind in the state of I'm taking myself more out of survival, and I'm making sure that I really understand what that means to not be in a survival mindset. Like, I truly want to be in the frequency, and I don't even want, because that means I lack. I truly need to know that I'm never without lack. The experiences that happen to me, I'm never out of abundance. One second. Jumping right back to what I was saying. I never want to feel like I'm in a mindset where I need to survive. I got to do this to survive, or I got to get food to survive, or I gotta get money to survive. Like I'm in fear. Like, what am I gonna do? What's my next step? I always want to be in a state of everything is coming to me. Everything is coming to me. And the more I've been adopting that and knowing that, funny enough, I've always felt like that, but there's times where I'll dip out of that and be like, oh no, like, what's gonna happen? Like, what if I lose this person? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm now in a state where I definitely know, all right, this was meant to happen. This is meant to happen. Oh, I see the little lessons right here. Okay, this is good. And this has made my life so cool. And it flows so much easier. And I'm just like, you need to ultimately, at the end of the day, you need to find what works for you. But ultimately, when you just let things flow and you just let things go how they're supposed to, and you control your mind within all that, man, there's not a better formula than that. And keep that imagination bright and booming, because imagination is all. You can do everything with it. It is limitless. If anyone says there's limits, they're first of all fucking lying. Because like right now, while I'm talking to y'all, I'm building a castle in my mind. I've got like 100 different versions of myself running around speed building a castle like Minecraft. Your imagination could tap into these dimensions and realities that you can't necessarily do on the plane right here, but you can bring some of that imagination here. Actually, you could bring a very large portion of it. If we're thinking in the grand scheme of like getting a mansion or achieving $1 million, then you could bring a large portion here. Maybe that's baby milk to certain people. I don't know. Maybe that's small things to people. I'm not sure, but the imagination is not limited. Look at the amazing works of fiction that people have created here. I was gonna say something funny about fiction and nonfiction, but never mind. But all the fantasy worlds that people have brought us, like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Harry Potter, etc., etc., etc. These worlds that people have built that have come from these minds it's just so amazing. And I just think about that. And yeah, I just think about that. But the biggest thing is self-development. That is the biggest one for me in November. It is I think the coldest thing to master, and truthfully, I don't have anything else to set but that. I've got other goals that come along with that, but to be fair, it's going to be this vessel that arrives at those destinations. So I need to make sure this motherfucker is tuned in to the right shit to experience the right shit. So what can I say? I think that's the biggest thing for me in November. And one of the biggest things I'm gonna end this on is protecting thine energy. You talking? You spitting up there? You agree with the message? Yeah? You agree? I wish I could tell birds to just like fly down here. Did you see that though? When I was talking to it, it stopped for a moment, and then I wonder, should I sit in this video seeming like a madman talking to the bird? Should I try to get the bird to come down? Fly down here. You up there chatting. Come down here. Come down, fly down. Fly on the corner of the house. Imagine if the bird did though, man. It would feel like, low-key, I wouldn't know. I remember that joke, that meme that the government hires birds to be like, they like got cameras in them. I could so see it. Like, you know how they put microchips to track whales and stuff? I could really imagine, like, I'm talking about like marine biologists and stuff like that, when they tag animals. Imagine just how hard. There's no way. The technology exists. I'm not even fronting. That exists. There are like literally like GoPros and stuff. Cameras can definitely get smaller than that. Yeah, like the cameras in your iPhone, like, would not be hard. Making the body and stuff look realistic, possibly, but there are talented artists. When you get the right people together in a group, anything is possible. But yeah, other than that, I think this video is pretty much it. Set some goals for yourself for November. Set your goals for tune into the right vibration now so we can go into the next year super strong. There's something I want to say about the next year, but let's just say for now, end this year strong. I don't know if the Matrix is about to reset, but end this year strong. Literally, a truck goes by and it says something about fast delivery and something improvement. But that's what I mean. This is how it happens. I love that. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for the video. Man, I don't want to stop talking. I feel it coming to the end. I hate the end. Man, I enjoy it. Nah, I love the end. All right, much love, Moonlight. I love you guys. Peace out, and I hope you enjoyed.